super flow with more jokes than Bazooka Joe. A mix between Superfly Snooker and the Super Hole. True MC like El Tuba Libre. Digest a group and sell the poop on eBay. Danger with the vest screaming, shoot the DJ. Dual clicking over, 2 chickens, 3-way. 4 in the 5, a corp on the freeway. Villain find a way to make 'em pay whatever we say. State your intentions. I really love your tape, but I hate your inventions. Very well. What you want, a brownie? He took off the mask and whispered, put me where you found me. He kept his paper digits in a chunk. Once joined a rich on the oboe. Could have sold $1 million, then the villain went for Dolo. And cited creative differences. Basically, they hated. He left no jaded witnesses. Rappers suck when they spit. I doubt them. The crap they sing about, you wanna slap the shit out of them. Time waits for no man. On a blind date, a lover with a slow chrome hand. Judge them by his shoes, hot smelly.
What's up, guys?
Called him Potbelly Conan. No prick barbarian, a strict baritarian, a sick paramarian.
Sick Pins. GX02, what's up? Pencil to Pen, Ask for Zombies, Abnormal.
Act like you know, man.
Fargo Psycho, Phantom Flare, Midnight Dogs. Fred, how are you, sir? Welcome back. Ugly Graham, what's going on? Electric Graves. JR, VM Death, yes. Grander Vision, nice. Leela One Eye, Gotham Goddess, Gorilla Bugs, yes. Lady Juju, Ursa Major, King Nate Blue, Sick Pens again, what's up, dude? Renning, yes, Renning, good to see you, Renning. Data Crew, oh, the whole team, the chat room is just getting, anyway. I had a good day today, guys, I hope you guys did too. It felt like today went by pretty fast for me. I don't know about you guys, but it felt fast. It was an interesting day overall, but more importantly, it was a nice creative day. It was actually a nice creative day. So those are always good days, you know, where you feel like you actually contributed to the creative community, which is good. So, what is the news? There was some news I wanted to tell you, and I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to say, but what's up, Goaty? I see you, Goaty. Rudo. Hi, Raina and Danny. Rother. Pen plugs. So,
oh, the one they hate so well. He sure keeps the cycle like the old Bates Motel.
All the fallout from the suicide awareness prevention campaign that Pencil Dick and I did with our Penvention team has just been nothing but it's been a snowflake into a giant snowball rolling down the mountain from where we rolled it up to, in a sense. So everybody should really be proud of themselves. The wave is rolling in a way that I think we're about to do another thing with Down Low Pins, who has his Chester piece that's about to come out. So if you haven't checked out Down Low Pins yet, they have that tribute piece going on, so be sure to check that out. So yeah, I just want to speak. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow night. So at the end of the stream, I'm going to tell you what we're going to be streaming tomorrow night in this bag. I'll show you each thing we're going to stream tomorrow night more in depth tomorrow. Down Low Pins, what you got going on? Got a lot of big drops tomorrow. It's a big Friday. See, I do my Star Wars on Wednesday, so all y'all Force Friday guys, I'll be seeing you. I'm not into the Force Friday, but I appreciate the effort that's going on with that Force Friday. Y'all keep going with it. And maybe probably eventually I'll find something on one of those Force Friday deals that I don't have yet that I want. But mostly everything Star Wars I'll get. There's nothing I wait on that's Star Wars now. Not at all. Not the way that Disney's about to unleash upon us a wave of Star. They've already began it. I mean, the Force Awakens and Rogue One, bam, bam, boom. And then Last Jedi is just gonna thank you, ma'am, and we'll be in complete euphoria once we see this likely masterpiece that we're gonna have. So, yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to talk about. I mentioned last night how Instagram can't keep up with us. And it proved itself again just now in the Midnight Society stream. If you were in that stream, Chris suddenly lost his chat room. Just lost us like Kilgore lost us last night. So I apologize for any glitches but what I'm going to tell everyone is this. The chat room might not live on in the post when I upload it to YouTube, but I try my best to keep up with you guys in the chat room as much as I can. I see a lot of things that I miss in the replay, because yes, I rewatch it over again to make sure that I get this shit right, and if I make mistakes, where I correct them in my posts and all these things. Because if I'm not talking about what's right and you think I didn't know what I'm talking about and I make a mistake, I need to acknowledge it, and first of all, or just change it outright when I disseminate the actual knowledge into the public and not on a stream. Because the stream is just like live TV. There's always room for error, and I give myself a lot of, obviously, creative freedom with the way I present myself here. I mean, I'm trying to be as real as possible. So, what I've been saying about us transitioning to another platform could happen sooner rather than later, because, frankly, you guys, I don't want Flare Frenzy 2 to have any fucking interruptions. I was very disappointed the way our BB Create Steve McGee reveal went, and how that whole fucking thing went down, and our crashing and all that bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm being so profane, PB, for the kids, for the PG crowd, but it's infuriating. It's infuriating because when I say to you guys, Instagram has provided us a platform, they refuse to acknowledge that we need the wherewithal and the elasticity to use what they have to the fullest extent of its ability, and not be deterred or basically, you know, restrained by the fact that we are an unexpected entry into their world of this feature. I guarantee you guys, fucking you, they acknowledge the bandwidth to the follower count. I guarantee you. That's the reason why the celebrities don't have any fucking shit. And sometimes they do, and they did in the beginning, but maybe not now. But what I'm saying here, the thing about this, and this is what I'm going to get to before we get to the pins, is the first live stream has total, right now, my first live stream ever that I uploaded to YouTube only has 63 views. The next highest one is my discussion after Patches and Pins, #1 in LA. That one has 60. Those are my two highest episode views on YouTube. And today I posted a bunch of things about, because I had a discussion with a certain maker, and it seemed like I didn't hit the right chord because I approached them, because I hadn't ordered from them in a while. And I just wanted it to be known that I love your stuff, and it's just been a while since I've ordered from you. It doesn't mean that I don't love your stuff. And I'm trying to, you know, if you haven't, I don't know if you follow me back. I thought you did, and it turns out they didn't, but I thought they did. I thought you've been seeing what I've been doing, and you know I'm a big fan of yours, and blah, 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 blah. I was how I am. Y'all know how I am. I was just how I am, and I think it was totally taken in the wrong way. But I was trying to introduce you with someone, and I'm going to introduce you to them anyway when the time comes, and you'll never know who they are, but that's it. Where was I going with that? Oh, about the platform. I don't want to be doing these things now with my makers and with all my you know, relationships, and trying to build this community, and have something fail to the extent that it costs our suicide prevention, that we're doing something for a charity and for a great cause, gets cut short. A release, whatever, you know, like things like special contest things that I can always restart and do again, you know, that's great. But in the moment when we're trying to do something, it's great when we don't have any kind of interruption. And so that's what I'm saying, is that we're trying to get, they're doing it before submitting a monthly pay plan to provide you better service. Right, exactly. Of course they are. Of course they are.
Danger
I'm afraid if everybody doesn't go over to the other platforms, the messages the thing we're trying to do is gonna get lost.
From you. I think maybe you're in the shower. Are you in the shower? Okay.
You know what I'm saying though?
Totally. I got some other stuff.
Later, down low. Jeopardy was very rough. Jeopardy was very rough, and I'm already working on second Jeopardy installment right now. You guys are gonna love it.
That'll be great.
It's fun today. Today was a great creative day. I planned a great contest, or started the seed of a great contest. Began the incarnation of my participation in a major event going on soon, and am about to participate in the making of a pin. I think I'm gonna talk about that after the stream. So anyway, it's kind of fun. Let's get Pin Pirate verified. Wow. Oh my god, that little check mark, you guys. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know the struggle with the check mark in my life. Okay, that's hilarious. Kilgore, Matt, that's hilarious, Matt. Hashtag verified Pin Pirate. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about that on a personal stream at some point. I'm present. What's the last one I do? Gotta keep VA. Always. Sorry, I'm a little high. What's up, George? Welcome in. Oh, if you haven't noticed, tonight's pin is brought to you by Sick Pins with a Z. Sick Pins. It's the Krangwad, and that's what we're listening to, obviously, is Danger Doom. So I just thought that would be appropriate to wear. Love this. Heart enamel, double posted. It's a beautiful pin. Oh, and did you notice the hat's brought to you by the Midnight Society? Did you notice that all murdered out dank ass fucking sunset logo that I love so much? I can't help it. I'm gonna be using that logo again soon just for my own. I'm sorry. I love that coloring. What's up, Steez? Got the Krangwad, but and then the shirt is of course Vicious Kill, but we all know. And I have this Wolverine pin, but I had to have the shirt to go with the yellow and blue Wolverine pin that I have. This is the OG uni. Sold out though. Yeah, but he's got some other great shit. He's got the Whatever Mickey, and he's got the Fuck Off, which you guys. You guys know I love the fuck out of this pen. This pen is beautiful, man. This is a beauty. This is one of the best. This is one of the best out there right now. Huge. It's a giant. It's a behemoth. This is a behemoth pen. Yeah, okay, and so the next shout out I want to give right now is to our man Chewy Fett. I mean, if you don't know Chewy Fett, he's just another pin rat. He's a pin rat. He's a pin pirate, just like me. Just like all y'all. Y'all all pin pirates. You're all my little pin pirates and my crew. I'm just the captain of the pin pirates. That's all. It's my pin pirate army. Let's beat up that other evil army. Those Nazis and fascists and white supremacists. Can we all band together to take care of that shit too when it comes time in the polls? Can we band together politically, do you think? Do you think we could all get along politically? I don't know. Anyway, I'm digressing. So let's talk about the pins. Tonight I got pins from Get Rich Slow. I got the Turtle Space Invader. I got a Mr. Smee Bell, Wintertime Bell, which I kind of previewed the other night, which was fun. I got this Lieutenant Rip from Grander Vision. I've got Pinuendo, or Pin... I know, I can't remember. on the top of my head. I'm high. Oh my god. I'm failing at this moment because there's no fucking card. And there's no. Oh yes. Infirmary. Yes. Oh my god. I knew it was something to do with RX. I was like, Pinfarm? Infirmary. I thought it was Pharmacy for some reason in my high imagination. Seriously though, on a serious note, can you develop dyslexia like supremely later in life? Like can it really like switch over and happen? Pizza Slut by Doe Supply. We got a few pins from Pencil to Pen, which if you don't know Pencil to Pen, they're a great LA-based company that does our best pen maker. I'm sorry, not company, but not even a company, just an art appreciator. It's a collective, really, of other LA artists, mostly street artists and other graphic artists of kind from the Southern California area, who they have collabed with and made pens for. So we'll talk about some of those. We got the new scalps from Pen Pal Club, which I've had for a minute, but I just, wanted to give it its due on a stream. Because I've just had so much going on and so many other things and Nick knows that I love his shit, and Pen Pal Club is one of the best. If you didn't get any Pen Pal Club shit in the Flare Frenzy, he contributed so much to the Flare Frenzy. I mean, his Rick and Morty MF series, like all the Dooms that he did of them are just superb. I love them so much. Like the MF Squanch has to be one of my favorite pens. If you ask me to like save like only like a dozen pens, MF Squanch would be one of those pens.
Even know what that means?
I think Scalps now would too. I got Gorilla Bugs You're Gonna Be Okay, which is a reference off of Reservoir Dogs. And then I got this quad lineup here from DJ Morgasm. We got Hollyweed, the Puking Unicorn Glow. Oh my god, it glows so bright. Best Friends, Bart and Millhouse Rockin' Out, and then a Bart Adult Suck Then You Are One t-shirt, which is great.
A chunk of burnt up witches brew, get your crew. See if they can't get past the stench of the stew. It stank like a septic tank full of pig poo.
Yeah, Naked Marge backing cards, but come on, you guys.
Switch your view to the brother with the fried dreads, not to be confused with the incense selling tie heads. His name rhymes with Mike Cock. You could call him live wire eye sockets, fry lock. Able to shoot electricity.
Y'all know I got the real Naked Marge though. Hello, Beach Club.
Professional wrestling. When he's online, you can find him on
Y'all know.
He's not a soft or hot drink. Whoever don't like it could suck his straw. It's hot pink.
Then I got that Collaborative Goods dancing Marge with the panties. It's pretty sexy too, right?
The last mistake that ass to make is what you get for messing with Master Shake. Look out, don't block the screen, son, lunge across.
Right.
Trying to watch Adult Swim, Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. Rock this cult hymn, sock your mean younger boss.
Alright,
Adult Swim, Aqua Teen, Hunger Force.
I want to look at this Ripley first because it's got glitter in it. Because I'm going to look at that bell, and the bell's got more glitter. And I was telling Jad Dovey today, I was like, yo, glitter isn't really acceptable in any form for a man except for in pins, so give me all the fucking glitter on pins that you can, you guys. He showed me something and I was like, yo, can I request a glitter variant, please, of this? And he said, for sure, dude. I was like, yeah, thank you.
I like you so much. I'm really looking forward to us working together. And just as now that I'm calm and I'm
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
fine.
apologize
So anyway.
profusely, probably too much.
Grander Vision comes up to me at the, or no, I found him actually. Somebody, I forget who told me. Was it you, Rudo? Was it you, Rudo, or was it Chones that told me that was that was like, yo, my buddies want to trade. My buddy wants to trade, and I was like, okay, so I found him. Look at this rip with the panties. Yeah, we're going right in. So we got a few glitter flecks that are out of place, but I'll forgive it because it's got the epoxy and. Honestly, when I saw this, I was like, oh, this has Gorgeous written all over it. Because I heard some pins from a bunch of times when I said I was going to Disneyland and I didn't get her any pins. So I thought this would be a great one to give her.
brush, pad, and cell. Tempur-Pedic, Craftmatic.
But you gotta love the cat and the panties and the jacket all together. It's a great pin design. The socks, the feet upright. You know, the feet are upright here on the toes. Love that. Cut out, not cut out. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this animal here, this ursine fellow, unclean, he rejected society.
Lightning bolt on the socks, yeah.
To a cave in the woods to plot his violence.
Isn't it true that at these times he often descends into a delusional state, sometimes actually adopting another person's persona?
I started punching once I saw something.
Gotta love the legs on it, man. Really, that's what it was. Really like, I need Rip's legs, yeah.
Nurses all arguing over who's to do the sponging. He requested time off for bug behavior and rhymed off a thug beats bumped by a neighbor.
So Gorilla Bug sent me "You're Gonna Be Okay," which is a play on the famous scene from Reservoir Dogs where now I forget, the colors are escaping me in the top of my high mind, but you know, Harvey Keitel and Tim Roth, because Tim Roth's an undercover cop, you know, I'm not spoiling anything for anybody, and he's got shot, and Harvey Keitel's like, "You're gonna be okay." Tell me you're gonna say the words. Say the goddamn words. You're gonna be okay. It's a great line. It's hilarious. And you know, it really plays into this week's theme too, which is, you know, we are gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. I always say, it's always okay in the end, and if you're not okay, then it's not the end. Because in the end, it's all okay. When it's time for it to be the end. Not before. But when it's time. Whoa. Black Debbie?
Black Debbie? No, not in a bad way. It's just to tell them apart because she's black.
Love it. So I'm pulling out the backing card for this with Get Rich because I love it. It's pixelated. You gotta love what Alex does with his backing cards. They're, you know, like, you ain't gotta get fancy, bro, but this is fantastically strong. Look at this. A++ backer here. Simply perfect. It's great. This thing is a mother for you to take a picture of, bro. I could not take a picture of this. I couldn't, literally. God, look at that sexy back. Look at that sexy back stamp. Look at that. God, this is a beautiful pen, really. But I cannot take a picture of it. It's impossible. It's gonna have to be taken like that. I mean, even that's like not doing it justice. This is why I have to do these streams, because you can't see this pen unless you hold this pen in your hand physically. And the only way you can really hold this pen in your hand physically is if I do it and show you what it's like to hold in my hand physically. And you can't even do that. Look at this. Look at that. It's so hard to see it, right, y'all? Look at that. Wow. Isn't that trippy? This is like the coolest pen, because you can't really. It's like it's invisible, almost. It's almost like it's invisible, you guys. It's wild. It's wild. New York, a hell of a finer town. Choose your words wisely, from the boogie down to Chinatown, or be found with a hole in your designer gown. In the role of public opinion, it earned a minor frown. If you think you're slick, you might could whisper, or as a few good men set sights. That's right. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Get a mirror straight up. Yeah, I believe it. I'll get what I need, dude. Don't worry. You know I'll get the snap I need, bro. Oh, Kilgore's requesting individual turtles from this pen as a set. That's interesting. A little bigger?
I'm as smart as him.
I got PhDs.
It is. It's an invisible pin.
Really?
So here's another invisible pin.
Dr. Quinn.
I did the trade with Pinfirmery on this. I did the trade with them on this, and they sent me way more pins than they should have, and they were fantastic. So I'm glad I sent them a couple extra too. But this is also a reflective pin. But it's a Jackie Treehorn. It's the Jackie Treehorn from The Big Lebowski. I mean, this is like, I'm wearing this to work sometime soon. Definitely. Definitely wearing this to work very soon. Maybe even tomorrow. It could be a Lebowski Friday tomorrow at work. This could be pin of the day tomorrow, you guys. I love this pin. How's the smut business, Jackie? I wouldn't know, dude. I'm in publishing. You make a mean Caucasian, Jackie. What's up, Mo? Alex DeLarge, what's up? What's up, Infirmary in the house? I just did Jackie Treehorn. I just did Jackie Tree. The bum's lost, Lebowski. Get a job, sir. Are you employed? You don't go looking for a job looking like that, do you? On a weekday? Oh my god. Should make some Jurassic Park pins. Well, if you haven't seen, Ursa Major's about to come out with the most amazing Jurassic Park pin I have seen in quite a while. Very, I think, subtle and thoughtful pin that I would think is versatile, and it's gonna be beautiful. I just can't wait for it. I can't believe I'm describing a pin in that way, but it is the truth. It's how I feel about it. I'm excited for it. So, what do you mean a stranger in the Alps, Larry? I got a couple PSA Press Jurassics. I also got a Pin Pal Club Jurassic. I got a Patty the Pell Jurassic as well. And I got some on the way too. So
It is the robotic hymn
it is the robotic hymn of doom. Speaking of doom, if I'm doomed, then I don't want to go out eating pizza. That's for damn sure. We got Doe-Eyed Supply's new Pizza Slut white variant with glitter. So she came out with 4 of these. Just 2 black and 2 white. 1 glitter, 1 non-glitter of each. This is a goddamn beautiful pen. And I got the white because you can see it better when it's on my hat. That's why. I have so many pizza pens. This is just this was a must-have edition, and it came with an amazing patch, which is great. Dope patch. Look at that glitter and the pepperonis, you guys. You know I'm in love with this. It's hard enamel glitter, hard enamel pizza. 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 See, you guys don't understand the subtlety of. Oh, whoa! You guys don't understand the subtlety of my stream lineups and the careful, meticulous nature in which I go through these pins that I get. And this is why I can't do. This is why I can't plan things too far in advance unless I really coordinate with all the makers, because I can't tell everybody to make their Simpsons pins at the same fucking time. I can't do that, you guys. But what I can do is show you a Ninja Turtles pin on the same night that I show you a Pizza Slut pin. Y'all feel me? So there we go. Beat mouse, single posted, gold, metal, boom.
Up under the tux, he wore a hazmat suit. Sounded like Froggy, sipping groggiest of potions. Be up in the party with the foggiest of notions.
Love it though. We got a little naughtiness going on, you know, tonight. Tonight's a little naughty with my busty windswept wintertime bell here. Woo. This big piece for Mr. Smee. I'm just gonna hold it for you at first and let you look at it this way. let you look at it this way, because this thing is one of those just gigantic beauties. Limited piece of 50. So you know that these fantasy pin makers are like, you know, it's a very big deal because Disney makes a big deal about their pins, but these are so much better than them. These are truly so much better than them. Really.
Yes, it is, for I am a rap god from beyond the moon.
Everybody talking about pistols.
I'm not gonna get what I want like that. Wow. Hard enamel, mega glitter. We got glitter here. We got glitter in the white dress. We got glitter in the red cowl cape thing. Windswept hair. Look at the cutouts on this. See that? Oh my goodness. I know Yo-Yo's gonna be mad at me, but this pin, this is why I got this pin, because it's fucking gorgeous. It's fucking gorgeous. But I promise, Yo-Yo, you're my girl. I promise. When it comes to fantasy pin makers, Yo-Yo is the best, in my opinion. Cause see, look, I even got glitter flecks here. Look, I got a glitter fleck, and I'm gonna say something to him about that shit. Honestly, that is quite noticeable to me now. I really see that now. Wow. Now I'm skimming over the whole thing. Wow, that is a supremely misplaced piece of rainbow glitter right there. Does anybody else feel me on that? Anybody else feel me on that? Let me see. Nope, it's in there, you guys. Damn, do I make a big stink about this or do I just eat it? Can I tell you something else? He lost my order. I'm like the last one to get mine. Like, he couldn't find it, and I was like, bro, where's my shit? And he's like, I'm on vacation, I'll check it soon. And then like 3 weeks later, hey, I was like, okay, yeah, it's all good, man. I know it's cool, like, bro, it's all good. And I'm not like dying to have pins anymore. I get so many, it's fine. Like, I know it's coming. But like, man, now I think I'm gonna say something. Cause this is like a major pin. Now, Yo-Yo, I see. Yo-Yo. I'm sorry, Yo-Yo, never again. Never again, Yo-Yo. Ugh. You guys, this is probably the first, like, wow, this is a first here. This is a first. Because I've had little incidents where I've been like, and then we have another one on Grander Vision, and I'm not that upset about this. But this is different. See, this is why I do this. This is different. This is a way different. She's tripping on some LSD. She was walking through the snowfall. But it's the only one. If it wasn't the only one, guys, it's the only one. And it's really, now I really see it, you guys. Every time I look at this fucking pin now, I'm gonna see it. Not saying nothing, but y'all don't know how much his pins cost, okay? His pins are fucking expensive. That's all I'm gonna say. And so they're worth reselling for a lot of money later. So this is fucking with my resale money, quite frankly. You're fucking with my resale money, Mr. Smee. If you're watching, which I don't think you are, I did ruin it for myself. I did ruin it for myself, just like I ruined all of film for myself. And all of any kind of television or media of any kind, because I find myself watching things and thinking all of the ways it should be going and better and blah blah blah, and then eventually they catch up to me and I'm like, well, this is when they probably started eavesdropping or whatever happened. Like, it's just wild. It's just wild. Anyway, I always feel like I'm zoomed in, but I'm not. Hi, brother. Let's go to one I know is just the absolute shit. Pin Pal Club. A++ backer with the blood splatter. I love you, Nick. You were 2 away. You were 2 away from your boy's number. It's all good. Next time, if you can, make that a 4 for me. This hard enamel piece is just, I mean, as soon as he put this up, I was like, oh, must have. This is the moment I need this pin right now in history. I want my scalps. Yep. God. I can't even begin to express my disappointment in the nature of the news these days. And I'll leave it at that. But I have solace, comfort, joy even when I get something like this. The little things that make you feel better about all the evil in the world. You know? I used to be a big American Horror Story fan, as my brother can attest in this chat room right now. We were diehards. He would wait for me. We would plan around getting pizza or whatever we were doing. Must be high. Must have all the things together. Even when we had it at the point, we would make sure that we planned to wait enough so we could have through the first commercial break at least. And then we would smoke again or something. But now it's just not the same anymore. What's up, Sick Mind Pins? Lantern Pins? So, you know, it's just, that's how it is though. I ruined stuff for myself working in that industry. I did. It's my own, it was always my path. It was always my path. I wouldn't be doing this right now if I didn't do any of that. I really would. So next up, Pencil to Pen. Pencil to Pen, I met them at Pins and Pints on Sunday. And it was so nice because I was handing JR 2728 her winnings from the Good Dope Memory Museum match trivia game. Sorry, not game trivia, but just game that we did with Good Dope Supply. So starting it off here, we got Taco Seidel on the left, right here, soft enamel, double post. Gotta love it. You know me and my tacos. Steez can attest. Steez can attest to the Pin Pirates tacos here. Great design. So this is also by Taco Seidel. So you can look them up, Taco Seidel. We got It Is What It Is, which is something that all of my family on my conservative mother's side says. It's one of their favorite sayings. It is what it is. I hate this phrase so much. I hate it. It is what it is. No, it is not what it is. Yes, some things will be. What will be. But when you describe something as it, that means it can be changed. It can be moved. It can be crafted. It is not stagnant. So don't let it be it. Change it. Whatever the fuck your shit is. You feel me, y'all? Always be peaking. Always strive to be better the next day. Always want to be as good as you're going to be tomorrow and better than you were yesterday. Don't let it be what it is. Don't waste yourself. Don't let your inspiration and your creativity and the true being inside of you go to waste in whatever it is that you are wasting away at in your day job, and whatever it is that you're trying to be more than, do it. Go and fucking do it. Be who you want to be. You know what I mean? That's what I love about street artists. That's what I always loved about street art. Because they all have, that's why I love pin makers. Because we all have these day jobs. We all have these things that we have to do. We have families, we have wives, we have children, we have dogs, we have farms, we have marijuana farms, we have, debt, we have guilt, we have fucking depression, we have substance abuse issues, we have problems just like everybody else. We have everything. Like, we're nobody different. But the thing is that through these things, through street art, through art in general, all creativity, just being whatever you want to express out into the world. And even if you're the only one that knows it's there, which is why I love street artists. And so Madman over here, Big John, I've known Madman for a few years, and I have Madman's first pen, which is his Ultra. This is double posted soft enamel. This is McLean. Oh, I'm sorry. It Is What It Is by Jeanette Elise Petey. You can. I'll tag her on the photo. Don't worry. Jeanette Elise, on IG. But Madman. This is Madman art right here. But this is one of his classic like street art characters, McClane with the fat cap. He does a lot of like comic book art. Him and Look At Art, Jake Merton. They do a lot of hero Akira like hero work is what I like to call it. Their own version. So does Phobic God. These are a lot of LA street artists if you don't know them. They've been doing it for a long time. They're some of the best in the game. I'm really happy to see how far they've come in their progress, and these are the guys that I love the most in the game. So I'm so stoked to have Madman's pin on my stream, because I have his other one, and I was telling Pencil to Pin that, you know, it's really great to see where he's gone in his career, with his traveling and all the stuff he's been featured in and stuff like that. It's just really nice to see a good dude who's a great artist come up. So check out these pins at Pencil to Pin. There's a lot more on the way, and you can see some of these in the Flare Frenzy most likely. But you know, remember what I said, you guys. And this is my PSA segment. Go be you, because this is still Suicide Awareness Week. So it's not something I don't think about. It's not like I forgot about it just because it was on Tuesday and this is now Thursday, and I'm looking forward to Friday. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. These are great pins. So happy to have McClane and Taco's tendencies. Tacocidal tendencies. I'd rather eat tacos than kill myself. That's what keeps me around. There are so many great tacos for me to eat. Let me eat those tacos, please, until I'm supposed to die. Can't leave tacos behind, you guys. I can't leave Sultan and Esmeralda behind. I can't leave the Pin crew behind. You know, gotta remind myself, my JMU alumni, my brother, my family. I love them too. I hate them right now, but I love them so much. I do. That's what makes me hate them right now so much. Because I love them more than anything else. They put me in a really tough moral spot, which I despise. But I'll take the isolation head on, and this is what it is. How about that? Look what I turned it all into, right? You guys. I found you guys. You found me. And that was always meant to be, right? Fantastic Designs 805. What up? Pins and stuff. What up? So, these pins by DJ Morgasm, she is awesome, by the way. If you don't know DJ Morgasm, get on it. I have passed DJ Morgasm's booth at the Melrose Trading Post probably a dozen or more times in my time living here. And never really stopped, but always admired the pins. Until now, obviously, and now I'm a big pin person, and I'm like, okay, I know you. I told her that on Sunday. I was like, yo, I've been seeing your shit at the Trading Post forever, yo, forever. I love this set. I've seen this. I've walked by this set, and I've almost bought it a couple times. I almost bought this Best Friend set a couple times because it's just so dope. But you know, like, I walk through the Trading Post, and I'm not really looking to buy anything. I just like to like take the dogs for a walk or whatever, and I don't go regularly anymore. So it's been a while. You know, so then we got Adult Suck, Then You Are One. Oh my god, these are all soft enamel, single post. This is great. I think this is on its way to selling out, even though it was just released. I think this is, or maybe is not releasing? Sorry, maybe I'm wrong on that. DJ, are you in the room? Can you tell me if this is released or not? No, I'm not so isolated after all. I meant isolated from my family. That's all. I've isolated myself from my family, which sucks. You guys don't even know what it's like to not talk to your grandmother for a whole year. For a whole year. Ugh. I despise it every day. I think about it every day. I'm not at a year yet, but I'm going to get there. Watch me. It'll happen. So this thing glows like a motherfucker. This thing is like super glow. This unicorn. Let's get it all nice and glowy, shall we? Look at it. It's even glowing without this turning off. Look at that. Unicorn puke glow. It's fantastic, you guys. It's intense. It's so intense the camera can't even focus on it. Look at that. It looks like... That is fantastic. Isn't that great, y'all? Wow. And that's soft enamel. So that's really impressive. Really impressive glow. Gotta love the rainbow. Soft enamel, single post. Double post, excuse me, double post on that. Then we got Hollyweed, which is also soft enamel double post. Standard issue Hollyweed would go great with my Hollyweed from Get Rich. Gotta love the A++ backers. They fit with all the Simpsons pins, all of them. Fantastic. Yes, these are A++, even though they're for all the pins, these are great. Anytime you show Marge's nipples and her crotch with a beer, A++. Right, guys? We ran out of music, I noticed that. Because we listened to all of Doom. And it ran out. So, but that's okay, because the stream is pretty much over. Other than the reveals. So let's talk about what we're going to look at tomorrow, shall we? First up, in honor of the Dodgers clinching, we're going to have a little bit of a Dodgers theme tomorrow night. We got Abnormal clothing. And with a new release, and Pin King 74 with the Dodgers Good Day blimp. And also the Friday night fireworks tomorrow night. We'll get into that a little bit. And then the LA from Abnormal. LA Dodger. No, it was just that album. I just played that album, you guys. That's why. I only played that album. And it won't roll into anything else because I only played that album. So, then I'm going to show you my two chalkboards, which I'm not going to let you read. My two chalkboards from Pintrill. The one-of-a-kind chalkboards, Bart Simpson chalkboards. Had to have them. Excited for those. I got a bunch of stuff from Blavat Cat. We're going to look at the Lost Boys second set with my extra that I really wanted. As well as my Alice. Shit, I'm not even a Dodgers fan, okay? I told you all this. I'm a Braves man. I'm a Braves guy, so... Oh, we also got Gigantic Asses dropping tomorrow from Abnormal Clothing. So look out for that. We'll talk about that tomorrow. The new Drive pins from Evergood Merch. We're going to talk about those tomorrow. Beautiful pins. My God, they're beautiful. Also, the Shifty Undead Mandos. We're going to look at those tomorrow. Mutt Cuts from Unaffiliated, which is just about sold out. So if you want one of these from Dumb and Dumber, the Mutt Cuts van, I suggest you go get it tonight, and we'll talk about how it's great you have one tomorrow while we're reviewing it. Also got Squirtle from Hanholo Art. We'll talk about Squirtle tomorrow. Hanhole, sorry. And then from Pin Griffey, I got my Spider-Man 2099. And of course, you know Daddy had to have the Venom 2099. Oh, yes. So we'll get into those tomorrow too. Alright? So many fucking pins. See? So I counted, and yesterday we had already reviewed 53 pins. Yesterday. By Wednesday of this week, we had already reviewed 53 total pins on the live streams. And now tonight, I mean, you guys, like, plus tomorrow, this is what I mean. It's out of hand now. I have no more board space. I have run out of board space. And I am not getting another board right now. I'm just not doing it. So some people are gonna have to come down off the boards and just be put away for good because they don't get worn, and I'm kind of sick and tired of looking at some makers that I don't really love. Quite honestly. So there it is. I'm gonna be blunt and honest with y'all. Look, not everybody is for everybody, and just because I like your pens doesn't mean I like you. Don't worry. Everybody who knows I don't like them knows I don't like them. Everybody who knows I like them knows I like them. It's all good. Oh, George. Wow, George. Man, that's really nice of you to say, George. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I just want good for y'all. I love my art. I did the same thing for my street artists. I tried to do the same thing for my street artists, but to be quite honest with you both, with both crowds here, they didn't appreciate it like you guys do. They didn't appreciate it at all, quite honestly. They could have given a fuck, quite honestly. But that's why you leave an abusive lover, right? Because they mistreat you. So don't let yourselves be mis-fucking treated. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for treating me well. This is why I continue to do this. And why Flair Frenzy 2 is going to be another historic pin moment. No fucking joke. It's going to be ridiculous. So get ready for that. I know it was supposed to happen this week, but the pin and pints totally overwhelmed me in terms of the pin volume that I suddenly, and the planning that I didn't really put into it because I had a bunch of other shit going on. I have a bunch of whole other shit going on. But just trust me, Flair Frenzy 2 is coming. It's imminent. And when it does, it's going to smack you in the face like a giant fucking dildo. Okay? A good one that's made of pizza. So... Anyway, I love you guys. Peace, love, and yarg. We'll see you tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. So, pizza dildo. yeah, I knew y'all would react that way. Anyway, I love it. I get the comments late on the tablet, you guys. It's so fucking late for me. I don't know why. So anyway, love y'all, motherfuckers. I'll see you tomorrow.